done previously, we have solved all the PySpark data frame problems using Spark SQL. Okay, let's do it here as well. Okay, orders df1. This is required data frame that we have, where we have converted um, all the data types. We have all required data types in place and everything is in place, right? So we have already seen row number, rank, and dense rank, right? Using Spark SQL. Okay, let's see how to work with lead function. Okay, in Spark SQL. So let's start. Select what I have to select. Let's say select star. Let's see if this will work. Then what I have to do? Lead. Okay, lead. What column? Order. Status. Okay, syntax can go here and there, that we will see. Okay, in case of row number, we did not give any column inside the row number. Okay, fine. Over what? Partition by customer ID, order ID, order by status, order by status date, ASC. Okay, as what? Next status. What is the name that we gave here? Next order status, for example. Okay, so let's give same here as next order status from what orders, right? Let me try to display this. I think select char. I don't know if this will work in Spark SQL. Works in SQL Server. Okay, working fine. Great, good. So what we have here is, right, these results we have. What I have to filter? Okay, where order status equals to, what is the order status I want? Out for delivery, right? Previous order status, what I want? Out for delivery. Okay, let me copy this from here. Copy. Okay, order status I want out for delivery, and next order status equals to cancelled. Okay, let me display that. Okay, good. We have got this issue. A column variable or function parameter with name next order status cannot be resolved. Reason is, this next order status we are deriving here. Okay, and we are using directly in where clause. Okay, there is one more way. Let's try to use it in having. Okay, there is one more having clause. Okay, okay, and having next order status equals to cancelled. What it is saying? Syntax error and is not needed. Okay, what it is saying? It is not allowed to use a window function inside an aggregate function. So having is used when we have some aggregation in place. Okay, here we don't have any aggregation. Fine. Okay, we have what we have, inner window function. Okay, fine. We have tried both the options. Now what is next option? Next option is using CTEs. Okay, because we have to derive, we have to create a temp table. Okay, and based on that temp table, what we have to do? We have to filter out. Okay, so what I will do, let me read T1 as I have told you the original, format of CTs. Okay, let me do one thing. Select star from, okay, T1. Okay, let's see what I get to this. we have already filtered here. At least filter out for delivery. Okay. Next order status it is giving as null. Okay. Might be this issue. Let me run this. Okay. Again, it is null. What is the issue here? Okay. Because next order status all are coming as null. The issue is what's happening here. If you understand the the working of um, SQL, okay, the ranking of each operations in SQL, what it does, it will first filter the order status, all the order status which are out for delivery. Okay, it has filtered. Now, to my out for delivery, okay, to my out for delivery, only out for delivery. Is there any next order status? No, right? So it has given everything as null, right? What I'll do, I'll just put, I'll just take in this query, I'll take full data. Okay. What I'll do, I'll just select star from T1. Okay. Now it has given the full data. The reason being, I have filtered. So say, let's say in original query, I have applied the filter. What I'll get for first customer ID1, order ID1, I'll be having out for delivery, only out for delivery. I don't have any next event for this. Okay. So that's why it has given everything as null, right? So now what I have to do, where order status equal is out for display and next order status equal to what? Cancelled. Okay. Select what I want to select. Customer ID, order ID, right? Let me run this, right? Fine. I have got I have got my results. Okay. So I'll again explain why we did not get the next what I can say next order status when we used where in the in the first query itself, in the first temp table where we have created the temp table. I'll explain you what has happened. For example, okay, I have filtered all the orders where order status is out for delivery. Okay. So for example, this is the record I have received for order ID1. Okay. Customer ID1, order ID2. Customer ID1, order ID1. Okay. Next is, let's say, customer ID1, order ID3. Right. Now, now tell me what we are doing. We are partitioning based on customer ID and order ID. Right. So for this customer ID and order ID, is there any next status available after filtering the data? No. Wherever it is not available, we have seen it will give null. To this delivered, there is no next status for this partition, right? For customer ID1 and order ID1 partition. So it has given null. In same way, here we have filtered, okay, in the original CT, in the original temp table that we have created, it has given everything as null, right? This is how we learn. This is how slowly we will understand internals, okay? What is the sequence of execution? Okay, why I'm not getting expected results? You might have thought, fine, here I can apply one filter here, because see, having we discussed having, I can use when I have some aggregate function in place. Here I don't have any aggregate, let me use where. But that where, it has impacted our result, because first it has filtered only out for delivery order statuses. Okay, and then on this status, you want to find the next status. There is no next status for this. It has given it as null. So all the filters we have applied on this temp table, okay, and we have got the expected output, right? Fine. I feel for me this session was very insightful. Basically, these errors I never, I never write the code in advance. Okay, before explaining in the session, I never write the code in advance. I never, practice the code, so that I don't worry if I make any mistake in front of you. That is fine. I will also learn the cases where I don't know how to handle the error, I'll also learn how to handle particular output, how to get expected output. Okay, what are the tricks that we can use, right? So that is how we are going to learn. We will make a mistake together here only. We will solve the mistake here. We will understand what is the problem, what was the code we have written, what output it gave, and how I can tweak my code to get the expected output. Right? Fine. Fine. That's everything for this session. If you feel this is useful, do like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you have any suggestions or feedback for me, definitely let me know in comment section, or you can ping me on LinkedIn. Right? I'll definitely try to implement that suggestion. Great. Thank you so much for watching.